At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 1, James Harden. Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At forward, 6'7", number 2,
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Perry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Playoff seeding so important here. Let's have a look out west. Let's take a look at Dallas. They've got the number 1 record in the conference, and because of the next night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. Of course, there's the Clippers, tied in first place with them.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
Now, look at Dallas' starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Rushing down there with Derek Jones. And it's Gafford at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forward. Then it's Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Mann in at the 2. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Now Leonard, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
Affecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
Doncic passes to Irving. On the wing, Doncic, guarded by Harden. There's the 3. And it's Doncic missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Zubac. He kicks to Leonard. Shot from the top of the key, and he nails the jumper. Leonard's got his second bucket.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
And that one's good, Irving.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Connects from three-point range. Leonard's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Zubac.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
They set the pick. George, that's a 2-pointer. A rebound by Washington.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
In the corner, Irving with it. Jacks up a 3. Harden grabs the miss.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
The Mavericks pull it in.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
The feed to Leonard. Count the basket. And that's now 9 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And Kawhi is certainly one of the strongest players in the league at that position, just doing damage.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Now Harden following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Little turnaround. And it's George missing. Mavericks trail by 7. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Irving. Out to Doncic. Clock is at 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Clippers leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Doncic. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to Irving. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Another circus shot in the career of Kyrie. Sometimes it looks like he's just playing horse out there.
Clippers with the ball. Harden looking it over. The pass to Mann. Kicks it out to Harden. Zubac's a screen on Doncic. Harden gets the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
There's the feed to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Leonard inside. He's covered by Washington. And Leonard gets it to go.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
George against Jones. Harden sets the pick for George. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Last time they met was in Dallas.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
That one drops for him.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. James Harden, number 1.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, trailing by 4. And Gafford throws it down.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Now Harden. George sets a screen for Harden. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Gafford. Outside Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Three-pointer. He goes up again, and it's Gafford laying it in. Gafford's got his second basket of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Zubac's a screen on Doncic. Washington against Leonard, and he drops it in from the low post. Leonard's got 17.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
On the wing, George, defended by Jones. Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. 19 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Leonard against Washington. Washington sets the pick for Irving from outside the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Pass to Zubac. Just 5 to shoot. The three from George. It's rebounded by Doncic.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets. Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Welcome to the floor, your Clippers.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for George. Norman Powell's checked in for Mann. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Here's Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. From 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Doncic outside. Green taking his time here. Passes it to Doncic. He can't get it to go. Westbrook with the nice D there. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
On the clock. Leonard, that's for two. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Outside Westbrook. Plumlee with a screen on Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. The pass to Doncic. Kleber with a screen on Westbrook. The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down three in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Hardaway is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Green, and it's Lively in at the 5.
Look how confident George is inside. Just pops it in.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Kleber. Outside Irving. Over Westbrook. Irving can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Outside for George. Green with the rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Hardaway. still without a basket. Back to Irving. Over Westbrook. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Now, there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
George against Green. And the shot is good. George has got his third basket of the night right there. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the layup falls.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Irving with the ball. 8 points for him. Hardaway passes to Lively. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Lively's got his first points of the night.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now, here is George. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Let's go. And it's George again missing. Mavericks leading by 4. Green passes to Irving. He gets it in there. Irving's got 10 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. George looking around. And he uses the glass on the layup. George has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Green. And here's Irving. 10 points for him. A stupendous finish in traffic. Irving's got the lead back up to 6 now for Dallas.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Outside, George. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 12.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Passes it to Kleba. Here's Irving. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Clippers trail by 4. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now here is Hardaway. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball on the floor there. Very decisive to get in there on that move.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. And Plumlee kicks to George. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he comes up with the deuce. George has got 14.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Mavericks leading by 4. Irving looking over the floor, over Westbrook, and it's Irving missing. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. It's good. 16 points for Paul George.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And here are the Mavericks now. Now here's Irving. He's got 12. There's the pass to Kleba. No good from outside. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Tucker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Westbrook against Irving. Outside Hardaway. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Lively. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Hardaway Jr.
Solid passer for a two-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
And the Clippers call time here.
Now on the court is your hot squad. Get loud. Let's hear it.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Mann's checked in for George. And it's James Harden in for Norman Powell. Clippers trail by 4. Westbrook passes to Zubac. Leonard with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got 22.
Wasting zero time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Doncic against Westbrook. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Outside Leonard. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. It's a close game here in L.A. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside Leonard. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now Westbrook, still yet to score. And the layup is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Mavericks have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Doncic passes to Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Doncic kicks to Gafford. Gafford is screen on Harden. Hardaway for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Hardaway has got 5.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the three-point line.
Right side Westbrook. Kicks it out to Harden. The three, that's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And you can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. He trusted him with the pass that time.
The Mavericks trailing. Dallas calls timeout. And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Irving's checked in for Hardaway. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for P.J. Washington.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
.115 left to play here in the half. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Westbrook surveying the D. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. Amir Coffey's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Coming onto the floor for your players, number 7, Amir Coffey.
Doncic against Harden. Zubac's a screen on Doncic. Clock at 6. A shot by Harden, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside, Jones. Pass to Gafford. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 17 points for Luka Doncic. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Zubac. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving passes to Doncic. 11 seconds left here in the second. Back to Irving. Can't hit from the elbow. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, PJ. Hot start offensively. How do you continue that in the second half?
I think we did a great job of attacking the rim and kicking out to our teammates and making open shots. So we got back away from that in the second quarter, but we got to do a better job of that coming out of halftime.
Stick with what works, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
At times it seems like he just can't miss. I mean, he is rolling offensively and bringing his team back single-handedly.
High-efficiency offense, just like Shaq, not including the free throw line.
I'm insulted, Ernie.
And since we've got a moment, let's go to social media, see what's on the fans' minds. Donuts All Day Long wants to know how many degrees does Shaq have at this point?
Oh, this again?
First of all, only the children can call me Shaq. The adults have to address me as Dr. O'Neal.
Well, first of all, Dr. J's more of a doctor than you.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the one spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Zubac no good. The Mavericks leading. And here's Doncic from the arc. They get the rebound. Gafford. That one doesn't go. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. George against Jones. And George gets it to go.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that, and Paul George definitely has the handles.
Shoots from 14. Dallas, no good that time either.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Irving against Leonard. Takes it off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Irving. Sweet little floater. Irving's got 14.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Shoots over Washington. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The dish now to Irving. Puts up a 3. And with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Left side, Leonard. Shoots over Washington. And it's Leonard again missing. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Irving. And with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Now Harden after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
Wow. Zubac's way up.
James Harden assists.
Here's Irving. He's got 14. Doncic with a screen for Irving. And there's the drive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
And so far the story on Luka Doncic. Coming off a terrific season. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Here's Leonard, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's Doncic. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Luka Doncic. Pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Washington. Leonard finds Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. From deep. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Harden with a screen on Irving. Kicks it out to Leonard. Over Washington. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And the pass to Irving. Doncic outside. Now, here is Irving. Tight defense on him. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Gafford throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Clippers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Harden against Doncic. Harden outside. Outside for George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, just not going to get too cute with it here. Get the ball to PG and let PG cook.
Mavericks trail by 5.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Takes the 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's good. This game is all even. Jones has got 5 now.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Oh, boy, it looks like he was injured there.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Irving. And the Clippers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Second, Luka Doncic.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Gafford is screen on George. Steps back. Green dishes to Hardaway. Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. Offensive rebound. In the corner, it's Gafford. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Westbrook. Gafford sets the pick for Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And George kicks to Leonard. Zubats a screen on Jones. Leonard the pass to Zubats. Nobody near George. And it's George again missing. The Mavericks shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. And Gafford throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Leonard. 28 points for him. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And Gafford throws it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Clippers have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. Mavericks with the rebound.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now, here's Doncic. 20 points for him. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does. And the shot goes down. And it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside, George over Green, and that one's good. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
George showing the length and the lift to get to the mid-range.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubats has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Harden. Rebounded by Hardaway. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Green finds Gafford. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Doncic, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Leonard. Tries again. The putback. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The lead is 2. Green dishes to Doncic. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 22.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to George. Outside Leonard. Down low. Harden against Hardaway. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Zubats. Yes, that goes in. Zubats has got 6.
No match for Zubats, overpowering the defender.
Here's Doncic. Easy does it, Doncic. And he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time, the replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they looked at it on the monitor, but the replay's here, and it's here to stay. The situation's just like that.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Dallas leading by just one. And we'll return shortly. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
LGA focusing on the physicality of the game. He clearly wants more aggressiveness.
And understandable. Setting the tone on defense critical if you want to get this win.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now here is George. Tucker a screen from the arc. And it's George missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hardaway for three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his fifth assist in this one. Clippers trail by 7. Westbrook with it. Howard, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Doncic against Westbrook. With the floater, count it. Doncic has got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
And here's George. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in to stop the run, and it's good on the layup. George has got 28 points for the game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He is a great leaper for his size and gets off the floor so quickly. Sneaks behind the defense for that alley-oop.
And so here is Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Doncic right side. Tries it from 19. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the Mavericks call time here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
On the court is your Hype Squad.
Los Angeles with some changes. Brown comes in for P.J. Tucker. And James Harden has subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys.
Thank you, David. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The shot's good from Irving.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. And Plumlee kicks to George. Takes a three. Rebounded by Prosper.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Hardaway. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Passes to Plumlee. Outside, George. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Inside. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And George has a way of sniffing out those offensive rebounds. I like when he takes that kind of initiative.
Right side, Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And the Clippers have possession after the Mavericks pick up 3. Outside for George. For 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nine feet out. Here's Lively. And the shot goes in. Lively's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. The pass to Irving. Here's Lively. He's guarded by Plumlee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Dallas.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And he makes the first. So, for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Brown. Mann subbed in for Norman Powell. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Josh Green. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Clippers trail by 10. Now here's Leonard. To the inside. Harden. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Harden against Doncic. Lively the pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Here's Lively. Out to Doncic. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. George against Hardaway. Now, here's George. He's guarded closely. Here's Mann. That one rolling around and rims out. Mavericks leading by 8. Coleman here now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on P.J. Washington. David.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Unfortunately, they've ruled him out for tonight and likely for the foreseeable future. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. From deep, George. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hardaway goes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on George.
Hardaway Jr., a great athlete, spotted a seam there and just attacked the defense.
Tim Hardaway Jr. at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here is Harden. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac's good at angling his body in those sets.
James Harden.
Dallas leading by 11. Pass to Gafford. Hardaway against George. Pass to Doncic. Over Harden. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway.
Hardaway has got his 7th assist here tonight. Harden against Doncic. It's George on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Harden with a screen on Irving. Here's Mann. And yes, it's good.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Dallas has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Passes it to Doncic. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic against Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Now the pass to George. Over Hardaway. George, no good.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Now Doncic. The Clippers grab the miss. Lets it go from 14. Goes up again. The three from George. Knocks down the three ball. George has got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And on the way from Irving for three, it's hauled in by Zubac.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 15 rebounds. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving. Shooting two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
From deep, Harden. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
And so they foul intentionally.
15 foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Here's Irving. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.